both of you, this show is really good, and I've really enjoyed it. The first 5 episodes that I've seen so far. What was it about the script that you had to be a part of it? Because it is just such a great story.
Yeah. So for me, when I first approached the script, I just loved the mystery about it, and how they kind of littered the story as you go on with hints of say, for example, my character, kind of where he comes from and who he is. The way that they told that was brilliant. So that was something that I thought just really attracted me to this story. Yeah.
And Kiah, for you, because Denise is a really cool character, especially for her love for her grandfather and her grandparents.
Yeah, I was I have older parents myself, so I really identified my audition was actually the first scene that I'm in the show, which is the conversation I have with my grandfather at the cafe. And so I remember when I was first initially reading it, I just was imagining myself having to tell my dad or my grandpa, or whoever, an older figure in my life, that he might not be capable of providing and caring for himself anymore. And my dad is the most capable and active man you would ever meet. So I just would imagine how that sense of freedom and mobility to kind of start to be apparent that it's no longer easy would be a hard thing for not only you to experience, but your kid to have to, or grandkid to have to say to you, and kind of that would be a reality. And I just realized that that's such a moment I don't look forward to having, but it's also one that I probably will. And I identified so deeply with that I was really willing to kind of go on this journey about this woman who is not only grappling with aging with her grandparents, but also, you know, finding her own path and realizing that she might not be on the right one, even if she's doing all of the right things. I thought that was like such a beautiful kind of complicated character to have to flesh out and suss out and become, that I was really willing to take on the task. I thought it was a beautiful story, and especially one that needs to be told a lot more.
Yeah. And I don't have much time left, but in one word, how can you describe this show for our fans to be able to watch it?
I said compelling before, because it's such a compelling piece of story, you know. But I mean, there's so many different words, and I think another one that just comes to mind is grounded. Mm-hmm. It's so grounded in the way that it tells us, you know, a science fiction story.
Yeah,
I would say magical. I think there's magic in family and relationships and love, and there's also magic in a magical portal that you have in your backyard. So it's finding the magic in the mundane. That's 3 words, but
yeah, it works. It works. Both of you, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I love the show, and I cannot wait to finish the whole season.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us, Michael.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.